Hi guys, Paul from Bushcraft again. I'm just out in my local woods today. I've got a few hours spare this morning. I've got a couple of courses on this afternoon, so I just thought I'd come and collect some firelighting materials and have a wander around the woods and see if there's any interesting mushrooms come up or anything like that. So thought I'd bring you along for the adventure and hope you enjoy it, guys. Right, so this is what is known as a witch's egg. It's the young fruiting body of the stinkhorn mushroom. You can see inside this larger one I've cut in half there, you can actually see the cap and the stem forming inside, and when it's ready it pops out of that egg and it absolutely stinks, smells like rotting flesh. Apparently the young ones, when they're in this state, are edible and they don't smell, so I'll take people's words for it, but if you'd smelt the mature ones, you won't want to put it anywhere near your mouth. This piece of woodland that I'm in now is owned and managed by the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust, and technically it's a nature reserve, so collecting's not really done here. I'm going to move on to another wood where I'll pick my materials up for the firelighting course. I just wanted to have a look to see what sort of fungi we're about here today, and it's quite an interesting place because it's really off the beaten track and very few people know it's here, and there's no dogs allowed on site, which means you don't get dog walkers everywhere, and I think the most I've ever seen down here is probably 2 other people, and I've been coming here for a long while now and I come here quite regular, so it's nice to have a bit of peace and tranquility when you're out in the woods. Right guys, I'm on my way to a different section of woodland now, and this one's a open access woodland, so we're free to collect stuff. It's quite a big one. It's well over 400 acres in size. It takes a while to get round. Quite a lot of interesting species down here. There's a large diversity, and in the past I've seen some really good species of mushrooms down here, edible species including pennybuns. So we'll see if we can find some mushrooms for dinner and collect the firewood we need. Now this is a plant you may or may not be familiar with. This is Himalayan balsam, and it's not native to the UK. It's an invasive species brought across by the Victorians as a garden ornament, and as you can see it likes to spread. And what makes it so effective at spreading are these seed pods, you can see here. Now when they're ripe, any small gust or anyone walking by, anything that touches it makes it explode like that, and it can fire the seeds quite a distance. Now the good thing about this plant, even though it's invasive, is the fact that it's edible. The stems are edible, the leaves are edible, the flowers are edible, and the seeds are edible. They're full of oil, they taste a little bit like hemp seed, they're quite nice and nutty, so they're good to sort of roast and put into bannock or muffins or whatever you like. So there you go guys, that's Himalayan balsam. just wanted to show you this as I was passing. This is a bushcrafter's firelighting dream. All this dead bracken is absolutely brilliant stuff for tinder bundles. When it's nice and dry, you hear that rustling. Make fantastic bird's nests out of this, and it goes up with ease. It's really good stuff for your tinder bundles. And right next to it, with a stand of young birch trees, and all the lower branches are dead. It's perfect kindling material, just the right size, and sheltered from any rain by the leaves above. Perfect stuff. No, I really don't understand this. If you're going to come camping out in the woods, you know, somewhere as nice as this, why would you do that? Senseless. Right, so I've got my firewood, I've had a look round, I found some mushrooms, and I've had some exercise. So I'm off for a spot of dinner, and I'm going to go do my courses. See you later, guys.